Aqua Teen Hunger Force is one of my favorite shows ever. I've been watching it since I was a child, and it has made a huge impact on my sense of humor. And in today's video, I'll just be going over some random facts about the show that you probably didn't know. Before I start that, I just want to say that there are other videos going in about talking about Aqua Teen Hunger Force, but the only ones that I watched was this one by James Rolfe, or aka the AVG, when he talked about the show, and the video about Rebel Taxi. So everything I'm about to say about the show, it might have been covered in other people's videos, but maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, let's start off with an easy one. Carl and Meatwad actually have the same voice actor, and it's so funny too because they both sound completely different and have totally different personalities.
What? Hey, catch! Oh, get him off! Get him off!
Carl and Meatwad are voiced by Dave Willis, who also had a hand in creating and writing episodes for the show. And this also might explain why there are so many scenes with Carl and Meatwad throughout the show, because they have a really funny and good chemistry, and they're also voiced by the same person.
You so long, Carl. Tap his kneecaps. No, 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 no!
Master Shake is actually a really good cook and knows about food cuisine. For example, he'll reference fancy foods like duck à l'orange, or in this scene, he's eating steak and eggs.
Hey, my steak and eggs! Steak and eggs? This is for the show. All I got is a mug of oatmeal. Can someone please explain to me what happened to my duckling à l'orange? Yeah, duckling à l'orange? You don't even know how to say it, so stop. Try it once. No, forget it. You know what? You're gonna try it, and then you're gonna screw the name up, and then it's gonna sound disgusting. I won't even want to eat it.
In the Banana Planet episode, he even has like this really good looking ham. I believe it's honey glazed. And I think the best example of him being a great cook is in the episode called titled Lasagna. And in this episode, he makes some really good lasagna in order to tease and torture Carl, who can't get the lasagna because he's on house arrest.
What you cooking? Ooh, lasagna, quattro formaggio, like a mama used to make. Hell, I didn't know you could cook. Why are you getting the hole in the pan? The cheese needs to breathe.
And what's even more, what even adds more insult to injury is that lasagna generally looks good. Like, it looks amazing. And this is like in a very low budget TV show. Aqua Teen Hunger Force has also had very interesting guest appearances as voice actors. I'll name 3 examples that immediately come to the top of my head.
He's been shot in the head.
I can't raise him from the dead. If he's been shot in the head, my powers are limits. And...
Did you manage to guess who that was if you didn't know? It's Bob Odenkirk. Or Bob Odenkirk. Hold on, Bob Odenkirk. You know, the guy that played Saul Goodman, aka Jimmy, and Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad, 2 of the most highly rated shows ever. And he's one of the most important characters in the show. Like, it fascinates me how he just appears in this low-budget cartoon that, that you have to see at late at night on Adult Swim. Monica Rial, who's known for voicing cute anime girls and one black woman and from Michiko Hatchin, also has a guest appearance in a Knapsack episode of Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Like, I really do love it when voice actors do harmless or wholesome roles and then they decide to appear in, something extremely unhinged.
Dog food thing for me? For us? And we're done. Never again.
I don't want to do the dog food thing!
And in the Aqua Teen Hunger Force movie, they hired Tina Fey to do the voice of the Bean Burrito mom. And please note, this is like a 1-minute joke. Like, they could have just gotten any random person off the street to do his voice role for much cheaper, and they got Tina Fey, who also appeared in the Studio Ghibli film Ponyo as the mom. Now, this isn't really 100% confirmed, but from what I've heard from sources on the internet, I believe like Reddit or Facebook or something like that, but from what I've heard, Tina Fey saw the script and said something along the lines of, "I gotta say this crap," and then she said it, and then she said her lines, and then she just walked out with the paycheck. Why is she in this movie? These animated scenes in the Brood Witch episode were actually inspired by Don Hartzenfeld. I probably mispronounced that horribly. I'm very sorry. But if you don't know who Don is, he's done all these interesting stick animations. And one of his movies is Such a Beautiful Day is a very interesting and good movie. And Don, honestly, please make this movie more available. Like, make it like a digital purchase or something. I would gladly buy this movie legally and watch it legally if you made it more available, or I don't know. But Don, recently he actually did upload some stuff on YouTube. Well, I mean, they're just re-uploads, but hey, his animations that you can watch on YouTube for free are cool. And it's so interesting too because Don, he has like a lot of influence in the animation industry, but not many people in real life have actually heard of him. He's like famous and not famous at the same time. They tried banning the Shape Like Me episode from streaming services, and I don't get why. In order to watch this episode, you gotta pirate it, or you can just buy it with, I believe it comes with DVD cases. But I don't get why they banned this episode. Why? Because it's joking about black people? This show has joked about Jews, white people. There's even an episode where Carl gets raped by a balloon dog, and they mention the word rape over and over again. There's an episode that's full of dicks, but this was the episode that went too far. I just don't get it. In fact, the Shake Like Me episode, black jokes aside, Master Shake is actually less of an asshole as a black person than he is as a white person. The Aqua TV show introduction is one of the best introductions in cartoon history, and a lot of fans actually like it because the background beat is so cool. But did you know that one of the people involved with this song was the singer Thundercat? Now, if you don't know who Thundercat is, he appeared in the Cracker Island music video from Gorillaz. He also has a song in GTA 5 called "Oh Shit, It's Eggs." And one of his more random appearances was in Yo Gabba Gabba. Like, this man, he just finds himself into all sorts of weird and niche places. I mean, he'll be in something mainstream like GTA or Gorillaz, and then he'll also appear in something like, or be involved with something like Yo Gabba Gabba or Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Alright, I'm done making this video. I'm bored. I'm gonna go play Red Dead Redemption.